Welcome back, guys. This is part 2 of the ceramic spray coating test. What you're seeing here is when I visited my local Walmart and my local AutoZone, which for those of you not in the US, that's a parts store, auto parts store, to get the first 7 of these products. The rest of them were purchased online either through Amazon or through the manufacturer directly, and there are a total of 17 products plus a control, so we have a total of 18 squares that'll be in this hood. Those of you that subscribe to my channel may notice that yesterday I did publish a video about the science behind some of these and what's in them. Talked about the safety data sheet, and you find that the majority of these products contain mostly water, and polysiloxane is the main ingredient, and that's a version of silicone. So silicone, of course, is not going to last as long as a pure ceramic coating or some kind of high-end carnauba wax or synthetic sealant. That being said, you should still expect several months of life expectancy out of these. So when we do our test, we may wash it a few times to begin with to kind of represent a month or two worth of washes and see how they hold up. So there are several products that you guys have recommended and suggested that I get. I tried to get as many that I could within budget and within reason. There's some of them that I wasn't going to pay shipping from Australia to get a product that only cost $10 or something like that. So now we're going to get into the setup of the hood. This is a Mitsubishi Lancer hood. It's been repainted. It's originally white underneath. This was the hood I used in my 34-way ceramic coating test. So we've pulled all the decals off. We're going to polish it off. You can see the kind of on the right of the screen in the middle, that's what's left of IGL Eclipse. It has a lot of water spots on it from the rain. You know, this hood was outside for 2.5 years. Washed in excess of 30 times. Have Dustin McGovney from McGovney Detail Solutions in Longview, Texas. He's here to help me polish and do some paint correction to this hood to try to bring it back to presentable before we start. First, we're going to decontaminate the hood using Shine Supply Throttle as the lubricant and Shine Supply's clay bar. I believe it's their medium clay bar. Using a Makita 9227C along with a wool pad and Shine Supply Chop Top, which is a diminishing compound, and a Rupes rotary and their wool pad along with Shine Supply Chop Top. You'll find that we do use a lot of Shine Supply products. We do like them. They're a little on the higher end as far as price goes per ounce and things like that, but they do a good job. The end product is all we're worried about, so as long as you're still making money in the course of business, it'll still work. Gonna fast forward a little bit here. Gonna finish with a Rupes yellow pad and their fine polish using a Rupes Bigfoot 15 LHR 15 Mark III. There is our final product. Not perfect, but pretty good. Not after perfection on this hood. You can see it's still got a couple little swirls in it. Again, not a big issue. Here are all 17 products from cheapest to most expensive, and it's price that I paid shipped with any applicable tax to my door here in East Texas, Tyler, Texas. IGL Premier being the most expensive at $72. Adams Graphene spray, heavily requested. Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine was another one on the lower end. Those are about $11. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the prep of the hood. We're going to use Adams Surface Prep, which is primarily isopropyl alcohol, to prep the surface, make sure there's no residual oils or residue from any polishes that we used. Have my beautiful wife Shannon of 13 years here helping me. She's obviously faster at this than I am. So in the interest of not contaminating the adjacent squares, what I'm going to do to apply these, I'm going to hold it away from the hood. I'm going to spray it on a brand new microfiber towel, apply it to the square. Some of them say you have to wait 3 to 5 minutes, some of them say a minute. I follow the instructions, then I flip it over, I flip the microfiber over and buff it off. It's some of them suggest spraying it directly on the panel, but obviously I don't want to do that here because I can contaminate the adjacent squares. That's why I didn't want to do that. Owner's Pride, that came in an OptiSeal bottle. I reached out, tried to purchase that online, and it said unavailable or out of stock, something like that at the time. So the couple people that had suggested that were able to send me some. They rinsed out an OptiSeal bottle, rinsed the sprayer, sent it to me that way. So I think we're good there. Just it's not in the official bottle. So we're going to go ahead and apply everything. I'm going to fast forward it. Very self-explanatory. I'll kind of sit this one out and you can watch. One quick note, Shine Armor, your sprayers suck. This is the second spray and the sprayer just broke in my hand. Anyway, back to it. So I'm gonna let this sit in our shop for 2 weeks. Again, today is August the 16th, 2020. This test is gonna start the first day of September. So it's gonna sit here in our air-conditioned shop, covered in plastic, to let it cure for 2 weeks. Plenty of cure time. So there we have it. 2 more weeks and we'll get started. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notifications, subscribe, and we've got lots of other cool tests coming up. So thanks again for watching. Appreciate all the comments. We'll see you guys soon.